Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show the latest details from the Paxton Prolific custard apple that I have. I've had it in the ground now for about 3 years. Haven't had much luck with it as far as fruit. I'll show you in a moment how it hasn't done very well this year either. Last year was pretty bad. We only got a couple of fruit and they never sweetened. But the year before that we had around 10 fruit that matured, but also didn't quite make it to the fully sweet ripe stage. So I don't know what's going on here other than the temperature being much lower than what the tree wants, being in a cool to warm temperate climate. So let's get closer and check out this custard apple, which is approximately, I would say, 5 feet wide by around 4 feet in height. I butchered it last winter, which I shouldn't have done. Not going to be doing that again. A couple of people mentioned that it helps, but it didn't make any difference at all this year by giving it a hard prune. So I won't be doing that again. You can see the tree is very healthy, that's for sure. It takes the climate well as far as growth and as far as health. But the problem remains with the fruiting aspect. We grow trees for fruit, not only for its beauty, and it is a beautiful tree, I must say. A sign of the tropical regions. But we want fruit, guys. And speaking about fruit, it did set fruit finally last week after 2 months of trying to pollinate by hand. And here I'll show you a couple of fruit that took, but not through my hands, through natural means. So the tree naturally pollinated itself through some insects. I don't know which insect was responsible, but we got one fruit there. The point I'm gonna make here is that it's way too late, and here's the biggest one. That came about 2 weeks ago, as you can see there. Yeah, so way too late in the season to be getting young fruit. This should have happened back in December or January when I was attempting to hand pollinate. So all my attempts failed, and now in March the tree has gone ahead and pollinated itself when it was good and ready, just like last year and the year before and every year. It's been the same pattern. It will not pollinate itself before March, like the final week of February is when it takes. Here's another one. Hang on. Nope. I saw a couple before. Yeah, here's another one here. Right there. See that? Yeah. So that's a third one. I'll take a look around, see if I can find any more. They're really small. They've just taken in the last week or two, as I said. So not happy, and I'll tell you why I'm not happy, even though it seems like I should be happy. I'll tell you why. Yeah, there's 2 more. One there and one inside the petal. See that? So that's 5. So there's going to be 5 fruit this year. There might be more, but I can't see them. Roughly the same as last year, about 5. So the problem with that, guys, is because they're coming this late in the season instead of summer, they're gonna grow during the colder months, which are May, June, July, August and September. That's the coldest time of the year in Australia, right? May to September. So they're going to be growing during times of frost, hail, and just sheer cold of around 0 to 15 Celsius, 30 to 60 Fahrenheit. That's our winter range of temperatures. And you might say, oh, that should be enough. Well, that's what I thought too, it should be enough. But when it comes to picking the fruit after winter, like in September, when it's full size, or October, November, into spring, it's tasteless. There's no sugar. The sugar content's missing. It's a big fat custard apple without any sweetness. And the reason for that is because of the late pollination. So now the difference is, if they were to take in December or January during summer, they would grow big and huge and sweet by winter time, by June, July. They would be ready to pick in July or the latest August. So they would get all their sugar in there, in the fruit, through summer and autumn, instead of late autumn and winter like this one's gonna do now. So it's a little disappointing again. I'm not giving up though, because I really love this tree, as you love it too. Look at it. How can you not love it? It's disappointing, but I'm not going to give up, guys. I'm going to hang on to it and hope that with age it improves and my hand pollination skills improve too. Because I tried hand pollinating this guy at least 30 times in December and January, and not one fruit took. Not one. Not even one. And I did about 30 or 40 of them. And now that I stopped hand pollinating, it pollinated itself with 5 fruit. Explain that one. I can't explain it. Alright guys, that's the video. I'll be providing another update on this as the fruit grows, as I do every year, and hope that the sugars come up into the fruit over the colder time of the year, which, well, we'll see. It happens with the pomelo. Pomelo gets sweet over winter, and the custard apples. But as you can see, not the custard apples, the white sapotes, they've already grown to full size. See, the sugar's already intact. These grew over summer. That didn't grow over winter, right? That's how the custard apple should look by June, not by October. It's too late then. And the same happened here with the cherry moya. Exactly the same. No luck hand pollinating this guy, which I've had for 10 years, by the way. The custard apple I showed you earlier, that one is 7 years old. 7. This one is 10, going on to 11 years old. This guy up here. No success. After 2 months of hand pollinating, again, in December and January. Look what's going on here. Look at this. It's a jungle. Hundreds of flowers. Hundreds of flowers, guys. But none of them take. See that? None of them take, no matter what I do. And then, presto, all of a sudden, all by itself, without any intervention by me, I had nothing to do with that. It decides to pollinate itself. See that? Look, the cherry moya, Fino de Hete variety. Yeah. So go figure what's going on. And there's probably 5 or 6 more of these. Yep, I can see one down there. There's another one, a little one. There's probably 5 or 6 cherry moyas that have taken here. But again, the same thing will happen. They'll be tasteless, sugarless when I pick them in spring, in September, October, November, even December. The last one I picked last year was December. the beginning of summer. It was close to sweet. It almost made it, but not quite. I've got videos on those events. If you look for custard apple cherry moya in the search. Anyway, that's the update from my Anonas. Hope you enjoyed the video. You got something from it. You learned something, and I guess I'm just gonna have to improve my hand pollination skills, guys. That's all that's remaining in this puzzle of why no early fruit set here in Melbourne, Australia, with cherry moya and ate moya. Thanks for watching. See you all again from the next video.